Good morning, everyone. Aaron Borg and I are coming to you from beautiful and cold Lake Pend Oreille up here in Idaho. We're guests with Jeff Laybourne, owner of Superflies. We're going to be going after Kamloops rainbow. These fish can get upwards of 20 pounds and more, so we're hoping to get that big one. I'm Mike Carey. Stay tuned. You're watching Northwest Fishing Reports.
I've been out here on Lake Pend Oreille before, fished with little success, not knowing really what I was doing. It's a really large lake, and there's a lot to be learned out here, but I'm thankful we're out here with Jeff today. He knows what he's doing, and I'm really looking forward to unlocking a few of the secrets of how to get these fish in the boat with Jeff today.
Ready?
We're ready.
All right, let's go fishing. Just leaving Garfield Bay. We're gonna set our gear out just outside the bay here in about 400 feet of water and head towards the Monarchs or Kilroy Bay. It's gonna be a nice day.
It is going to be a nice day. We have all the confidence in the world you're gonna put us on the fish.
I think we will. We got a little bit of chop on the water, so we'll get some flies going, some super plugs and some super flies.
Let's go fishing. We've arrived at the fishing grounds. We're in about 400 feet of water, and this is going to be a feat I'm interested in seeing. Jeff's going to run about 14 rods.
14 rods, yeah.
So we got downriggers, planer boards, long line.
Yep. Surface lines. Some with weights, some with not. Without weights.
All right, well, I'm glad you're doing this and not me.
It's gonna be a blast.
Every fisherman and or guide has their own preferences as far as what they like to keep in the boat and what they like to set back. What are yours?
I'm a catch and release.
I figured as much. They're a large, beautiful fish.
Right.
This is amazing fishery. So
This year we've released over 20 plus pound rainbows out of here.
right on.
This fishery's becoming predominantly catch release, which is why we're seeing such a large amount of 20 plus pound rainbows.
20 plus back into the lake.
Yes.
To this year. That's great. So 2020 is not so bad.
Jeff gave me a crash course in setting up the planer board lines. It's really not that hard, just a few steps. Nice to help out, learn a new system. The beauty about these planer boards, as I'm sure he'll tell you, is just the simplicity of running all these lines. The scenery out here is incredible. Just snow-peaked mountains all around us. Pretty awesome place to go fishing. We've got 10 lines out. We're gonna wait for the last couple till the water calms down a little bit. While we're waiting, a couple little factoids about Lake Pend Oreille. This lake is 43 miles long, 148 square miles, and according to the books, the deepest point is 1,150 feet. However, Jeff, you're telling me it's deeper.
It is. It's currently right now we're in 1,166 feet of water, and there are parts on this lake that I can routinely mark that are over 1,400 feet.
So it's curious why they haven't recorded that. And didn't you say earlier that would make this lake the deepest lake in the United States?
That's correct. Yes, this lake technically should be the deepest lake in the United States.
Everyone in Washington, Lake Chelan, sorry, we've got a new deep lake leader here in Idaho. Looks like we got our first fish of the day. It's not that 20 pounder we were looking for. Hasn't popped the release. There we go. Not bad. So you release all the big fish. Do you keep any eaters at all?
No, I generally just let them all go.
Yeah. So some guys do, I'm sure.
Yeah.
How do they taste?
They taste good. They feed on mice and shrimp, so they're generally a real reddish orange meat.
Yeah.
You know, similar to a good kokanee.
Yeah. And those bigger fish feed on kokanee too, don't they?
Right. The limit on Pend Oreille is one over 20 inches and one under 20 inches.
There it is. Came up on the surface.
Yeah, got a little one on it.
Yeah. Looks like maybe a little laker, I'm not sure. No. Yeah, it looks like a cut. Yeah.
What a beautiful cut.
That is a beautiful fish.
Lake Pend Oreille cutthroat. That's a west slope cutthroat.
That's a nice fish. Let's get him back in the water, eh?
Right.
Torpedo, and away he goes. None the worse for the wear. All right, the skunk's out of the boat, but we got bigger fish to catch, so get these lines back in the water and go get them.
Hey everybody, it's Rob Holman with Northwest Fisherman Reports. I'm on the windy banks of the Columbia River with Josh Warren of Work Sharp. We just got done doing some fall Chinook fishing, and Josh was talking all day about some great products they have to really keep your knives sharp in the field. Josh?
I brought one today that's my favorite. This is the guided field sharpener. If you don't have one of these, I recommend picking one up. But more importantly, here's a quick tip for you guys this week. Understand the condition of your knife before you sharpen it. Test to see if it's dull or if certain parts of the blade are dull. Then when you go to sharpen, you can save some time and just spend time sharpening the parts that need to be sharpened, or use the ceramic rod and the leather for a light touch-up. This knife's already pretty sharp, so a few passes on ceramic will get it ready to go. And the leather.
Wow, that's pretty good. And this is called the field sharpener?
The guided field sharpener. Great for deer camp or breaking down an animal in the field or on the boat at the fillet station.
Right on, thanks for watching this week's Tips and Trips.
Fish on.
good. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this rod here. Oh, he's down there. Feel like a good one?
Best way to be woken up from an afternoon nap. Yep, that was a good nap. Ah, popped off. Felt like something broke. Oh, what's that?
Fish?
I guess. At first I thought it was this one just up on top of the water, but maybe my line wasn't the tasty line. You thought you liked that one better?
Another fish on.
Yeah, this one feels pretty good. He's not tugging on it very much. He's testing it. Like, feel it.
Yeah, that looks like a decent fish there.
Yeah. He's not fighting me, but yeah.
I think he's wrapped up in it.
He must be, because he's just kind of floating all around. But that is.
Oh, he has the other fly. He has the other plug.
That is crazy.
He went after that, went all the way across and grabbed that fly.
That is something else.
Up there. Beautiful Pend Oreille rainbow. Yeah, he's pretty well tangled up in there. Look at the colors on that fish.
So that's the same fish, you think, huh?
Yeah, that's the plug that was on that rod there.
He's got the fly and the plug.
Yeah.
He does?
Yep.
That's crazy. No
Yeah.
wonder they get so big.
He just went over and got tangled in that other. No, he got the plug.
You grab my phone off the table.
He got you.
And this is why we're here. Beautiful Gerard rainbow. Just look at him. Just look at him. Thank you, Jeff.
You bet.
Exactly what we were looking for.
Shane, would you take our viewers at home through what we're using today with your shrimp and the different scents and things?
Yeah, so we're running prawn spinners, which we've talked about, and how they work with the bobber stop. But running good shrimp is a big part of it. And these are shrimp cured up. There's lots of different places that cure up shrimp. Columbia Basin Bait's a good one. You got Looney Coonies are good ones. There's lots of different places.
Options for that.
Good
yeah.
bait.
Right.
But I like to send them up a little bit more, give them some different stuff.
Okay.
So what I do is take the bait out of the jars, put some in a tub. I add a little sea salt or pickling salt to them. You can see it's kind of grainy.
Yeah.
That kind of toughens them up a little bit. Sure. And then these Coho out here, these are the 2 scents we've been using the last day or so. We like the Craw-Anna, seems to be a real good one on the Coho, and then the Gray Bill's Krill. And those are the 2 we've been using day in and day out on our shrimp. Kind of put a little bit in the night before, let it soak in with the salt, and you're ready to fish.
So these are pre-cured, and then you kind of super juice them with Northwest bait and scent.
That's right. Yep. Add a little more juju
flavor
to them.
And that sounds pretty simple. If it's pre-cured, you harden it up a little bit with the salt so it stays on the hook better, and then you add your scent flavor of choice.
Yep. Keep it pretty basic, and trigger a few more bites.
Awesome. And where can folks get the Northwest bait and scent products?
There's a lot of retailers throughout the Northwest, and you have between Hooked on Toys and Wenatchee, Rancher Home and Tri-Cities, Sportsman's Warehouses, Fisherman's Marine in Portland, Sportco in Tacoma.
Sure.
There's bunches of places. You can also get it online, northwestbaitandscent.com.
Okay.
You always come to our website, purchase that. And,
That's for folks that are maybe out, not in a major city or something, but
Yeah.
a big retailer.
Yeah. If you're out and you can't find it, or it's a drive, and the website's always convenient.
Sure.
And then go on. We've got YouTube videos on there showing different things besides how we're using it in this application.
Sure, because you have all kinds of different scents available.
Yeah.
I've seen them for game fish, and all the different flavor combinations.
Yeah, we've got stuff for walleye, of course, lots of stuff for salmon, and then the trout and different things.
Sure, kokanee.
Kokanee. Gotta love kokanee.
Gotta love the kokanee. Right on. Well, thanks for sharing that with everybody, and thanks for a great day of fishing, Shane.
Oh, you guys are welcome. Always great having you on the boat.
We love fishing with you. If guys want to go fishing with you themselves, how do they get a hold of you?
Best way is go on my website, uppercolumbiaguide.com. My phone number is on there. You can also email me from there. Of course, you can find Upper Columbia Guide Service on all the social media pages also.
Right on, buddy. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, sir.
Thank you.
For Northwest Fishing Reports, I'm Rob Holman. We'll see you on the water.
And send them home, catch them another day.
Jeff, you guys have done a lot of catch and release on big fish like this.
We have.
Pretty well.
Yeah, so what we do is I take this, just a simple hook grabber here, and I hook them just on the inside right here. And then I lay them right here on the side of the boat. Let her regain her.
Catch and release is really important. And taking good care of these beautiful trophy fish.
Right.
You guys, we've been taking them out of the water briefly to get a picture, get that hook out. And it's going to be fine. It's right.
All right, yeah. Yeah, if you want to have trophy fishery, you want to have trophy fish, you got to practice the catch and release. She's already kind of kicking, wanting to go. There she goes, go back down the wall. That's more satisfying than putting her on the dinner plate.
Thanks again, Jeff.
You bet.
The scenery out here, it disappeared earlier before when it was snowing, but it's back again, and it's just amazing. There's like 3 or 4 different layers of clouds. The sun's peeking out at the top of those mountains over there. It's just absolutely amazing.
In the springtime, that's called the green monarchs right there. In the springtime, from the lowest point you can see over there to where this white area is just solid bright green. So that's why they get the name green monarchs. And it's the most beautiful mountain you'll ever see.
Jeff, we would be remiss if we didn't tell the viewers about some of the records that this lake has produced. First, there's a world record on bull trout in this lake.
There is, yep.
And that one is
32 pounds.
32 pounds,
Yep.
big fish.
So I'm sure there's still some more 32 pounders in here since they are catch and release. So
There, yep.
we have pulled some big ones out.
And the Kamloops, aka Gerard
Right.
rainbow, the one we just caught, which you think was probably around 10 pounds or so?
Yeah, 10-ish, yeah.
Okay. The record on that fish in Pend Oreille?
That fish, that record is 37 pounds, and that was caught by Wes Hamlet. That was a pure strain Kamloops rainbow. The fish that we predominantly catch now are Gerard rainbows, which are a descendant of the Kamloops strain rainbow.
Okay. And we can't forget about the Lakers in this
Right.
body of water. There was a big one caught here.
There is. The record here on this lake is still 43 pounds.
43 pounds.
So there is still some great lake trout fishing to be had on this lake. So
Yeah. So, big body of water, big fish.
that's right. This is a big body of water.
Yep. Well, we're going to keep pounding away. Maybe we can get one of those 20-pound class rainbows.
Let's give it a good try.
Yep.
Thanks for putting us on the fish today, Jeff. It's been a great trip. Weather's been, it's cold, but it was all right. And we've been using your flies today.
Right?
And I hear you have a store.
We do. We
Got
just
yourself-
opened a new store this summer.
Where's
So,
it at?
It's located at 31827 Highway 200 in Sandpoint.